too much.
I don't know what you were doing. Like so.
I'm trying to stretch out. I'm sorry, my leg hurt.
Hi guys.
Didn't work. Not sad enough.
Nope. Okay.
Titanic wasn't good.
Okay. Kristen Stewart as Lois. That just ruined my. Okay.
The 2008 election.
Oh.
Too soon. I'm kidding.
Too soon. Hey guys, we're back, and today we're going to be talking about the X-Men First Class trailer that debuted a few days ago. So let's talk summary and what we liked. Go.
Okay, so basically X-Men First Class, made by Fox, is a prequel to the original trilogy. However, it is not related to X-Men Origins Wolverine. So it's like, it's basically about Professor X and Magneto meeting together when they were younger, and then leading to the events that would culminate into the movie that came out in 2000, X-Men 1. And the setting, it's a period piece movie by the looks of it, and it's going to be set in the 60s with the Russian Missile Crisis as being the over-themed backdrop of it. So, yeah.
Well, coming from a completely objective point of view, not saying anything about my disdain of prequels or about the X-Men franchise or about how they're greedy people trying to make money, it was an excellent trailer. I do have to say that. I wish I'd seen it in the theater first, but comparing it to, like, let's say Transformers, which I'm so done with that trailer, the Dark of the Moon, this one was, you know, for the action movie it's going to be a really decent trailer. So with that said, going into the movie, I hate prequels. It's on my list of things that I just do not like. The only prequel that I've ever seen work is Star Trek, but I cannot speak on behalf of the Trekkies out there as whether or not it lived up to the series. From what I heard, though, a lot of people did like it. So as far as prequels go, I'm not a huge fan going into it, but it'd be nice to see Xavier young, because I know in an interview with James McAvoy, he said that he wanted to make this Xavier very different, very like loose with the ladies, and very not the Xavier you see in the movies. So that's, given that, I guess that would work. And I love James McAvoy, I love his acting, so to put him in it, I'll see it just for him. But it looks good from what I've seen. I just don't like that.
For all you people who were fans of the first and second movie, like I was, love them to death. Bryan Singer is going to be producing X-Men First Class.
Yes.
And the one thing that I like about that is that I blame X-Men 3 for falling short so much, is because
he was directing Superman.
And
not that I'm saying anything about Superman, but we all know it fell short because he wasn't directing it.
And for him to be taking back this franchise, I'm very confident that it's going to be good again, in better hands than it was. And even though it is a prequel, and you know, with everything else being added up, that it's been rushed, and a lot of people are having their doubts because they've waited so late to get it out there. So marketing's like, but
just slapping his name on it makes it. I can sleep tonight.
The filming, you know, was short too. I know that right now they're currently doing some reshoots, which, you know, is good and bad. You know.
Yeah.
The one thing that I want to throw out there, though, as far as production, is that a lot of fans are really upset about this film being made because they don't like the franchise in the hands of Fox. Well, we can all say that we're not all fans of Fox, how they handle things. You know, I love Glee, and Fox brought Glee to us, but
it also ripped Dollhouse from...
Yeah, it ripped a lot of shows, you know, Firefly, and, you know, just, it took a lot. But what I want to point out, and a lot of you will probably have an uproar, is that a movie, by definition, is a form of entertainment. And as far off as these movies might be from the comic book counterparts, it is still entertaining to go in and watch them. I am very happy with the fact that I was entertained. And that is what they're trying to do. And we can complain about how they're not accurate and how they're not relevant and how Fox ruins everything. It's been about 11 years. Your complaints haven't made a difference. Mm-hmm. So
it's going to happen whether we want it to or not, so you might as well enjoy it.
And if you can't enjoy it, you know, hope for the best that it'll go back into the hands of Marvel eventually, but it's probably not likely to happen. Mm-hmm. And when it does, I wish it was in better hands, but that's not the reality. So I want people to try to go into this movie and try to go in with the lowest of expectations and the highest hopes. And yeah, so...
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So that's what we thought, and leave your comments below about what you guys thought, and make sure to subscribe.
All right, bye guys. Bye.